Hi everyone, thank you so much for taking the time to check out our mentor training through CFB ISD. We could not be more excited that you have graciously offered your time to the local students to help support them in their growth throughout the school year. Now, just a reminder, we will be starting the first week of October, and you will hear from the counselors very soon about who your student is and next steps about arrival. The importance of being a mentor is so huge. A great impact for both the student and the adult to really build on the relationship and create a positive role model for the student. Working together by helping the student build goals through ideas of what you want to learn for the year will really help them develop essential life skills, their confidence, and even just get them out of their shell more than they are. You can create a sense of accountability by always consistently showing up, and we'll talk a little bit more about that, helping motivate the students, and really creating a framework for them. Now, it doesn't have to be super structured, and we'll get more into that, but really just helping them understand how that they can be the best version of themselves by being with you each week. Really embrace this. It's so fun, and I always hear, so many times like, I love my student, they're so amazing, and it's always followed by, I can't believe how much I'm getting out of this, and not just the student. And so we're really excited to be able to offer both of those things to you. Of course, safety is important. It's more important than ever these days. And so we want to make sure that you understand that when you are at the school, that we really want to create a professional environment for the students. And by being a professional within this space, you want to make sure that you're punctual. Make sure you're on time. It respects the teacher and their class. It respects the student and their learning. I know, of course, there will be times that maybe you have to adjust the time and or you need to change the date because you're traveling or something has come up. Just make sure you respond and let the counselor know so that the counselor can talk to the student. Just making sure that you have that communication. A lot of times, too, if I know I'm traveling for work in the following weeks, I'll let the student know beforehand. Sometimes we can adjust the day a little bit with the teacher's approval. Or we'll just let them know that I'll be skipping that week just so that they're aware and not looking for you, wondering where you've been. Have a positive and supportive attitude. It's really important to show up and be excited to see your student and really be, attentive and focused on what you're doing for that time. Of course, maintaining a code of conduct. We want to make sure that we are being respectful of the students' boundaries and environment. So, of course, no inappropriate physical or emotional touching. We want to make sure that there is no confusion, right? Make sure you let the student have their shared space or their space and don't sit too close. Avoid situations where you could compromise any scenario for the student. Confidentiality, really important. We want to make sure that we're maintaining the respect of the student and that there are, concerns for the student's well-being. Listen to everything that they're saying. If there's something alarming that comes up or critical, please talk to the counselor when you're done and so that you're on the same page. There's, of course, confidentiality, but there's times when if it's life-threatening or harmful, we need to make sure that the counselor's involved. Upholding your confidentiality with your mentors gives them a safe space, and so really helps trust and grow your mentor relationship. And so just making sure that we're doing the best part of confidentiality. Now, of course, we've all done a background check, and if you haven't done that background check, please, please, please make sure that you complete it. It takes very little time, but you cannot actually start mentoring without it. So if I haven't already called you or you haven't completed it, please, please, please make sure it's done, or you will not be able to mentor. Mentoring sessions are 20 to 30 minutes a week. You will have the set time that you have coordinated with the counselor that works for you. Please show up at the same time at the same school allotted each week. You'll have the same student, so it makes it very simple. But again, make sure we're listening, we're showing genuine interest, and we're creating a safe space for those students. And like I mentioned before, if you can't make it, let the counselors know. Okay, so this year, a little bit different than the years past, we're going to set some goals. We are going to survey all of the students, and before they start, and I'm talking 5 questions, very simple. What do we want to get out of mentoring? What are you looking forward to most? Those kind of questions. And we want to work with the student to really achieve the goals that they're trying to set. Now, maybe they don't have a very hard and fast goal that they want to set, like I want to be a better reader by the end of the year, or I really want to be an amazing drawer, whatever that is. Think about it from a personal development standpoint or a behavioral standpoint. There's other ways to really create these goals around the students. And I think the more you get to know them, the more you'll be able to help drive towards what they're setting for. So remember, as of course, whoever came up with the SMART goal analogy, we want to make sure that it is specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, and time-bound. So we are going to be here for the whole year. It doesn't have to be something you need to accomplish in the first week, but really just something that you can focus on to help that student drive towards what they're interested in getting out of the program. We have activities. We have a mentor cart in most schools that have, pencils, paper, markers, board games, puzzles, stamps, other tools that you can use to be creative. And then some teachers will provide a box that has different materials that you can learn and read from. There will be a space when you arrive at the school for the first time. The counselor will greet you, and you will have a space dedicated to where you will be with your student, and each time you will go to that location. If you are having problems finding things to do with the kids, please reach out to the counselor and let them know, and they'll help take care of you in that realm. So just to recap, the students and you are so important, and we're really excited you're here. We just want to create this really great space for the mentors to help motivate them and provide a framework for measuring their success and progress through the goals that we're going to create. We want to make sure that we respect boundaries of our students and maintain professionalism at all times. Show up for 20 to 30 minutes a week. Set goals. Have so much fun. And of course, follow us on social media because it is really important. We'll be posting things on our social page. Here are the ones that we are currently on and actively posting. We will be letting you know about school closures and STAR tests, things that are going on, and then also where you can find us in the community, where you can help join along with us to meet and greet, to support students. We do a lot of things outside of just mentoring, like backpacks and school supply drives and things to really help support the students and the teachers through CFB ISD. And we could not be more excited that you're here to join us today. Oh, one more thing about social. You can always email us your pictures. You can post your pictures, and please share and tag us in those pictures so that we can get excited along with you. Guys, thank you so much. We are so excited for this great year of mentoring, and we could not be more excited for it to start in just a couple weeks. Thank you so much, and have a wonderful year mentoring.